In this brief lesson, we will discuss AP, or Advanced Placement, and Dual Enrollment credit. Two notes are in order. First, AP and Dual Enrollment credits are only available to high school students. So, if you've already graduated, you can skip this lesson. In fact, if you're already a high school senior, you can skip it as well. AP and Dual Enrollment credit are things you need to be deciding on in 10th or at least 11th grade. Second, like scholarships, this is not my area of expertise. AP and Dual Enrollment credit can save you a lot of money on college, so I have to mention it. If it sounds like something you want to pursue, then talk to your high school guidance counselor right away. They will have the expertise to help you decide if AP or Dual Enrollment credit is right for you and which makes the most sense. Let's talk about AP credit first, since I know a little more about AP credit than Dual Enrollment credit. Plus, AP credit is more common. AP is short for Advanced Placement. The Advanced Placement program was started in the 1950s. It is run by a nonprofit corporation called the College Board. If that name sounds familiar, it is because the College Board also administers the SAT test. AP classes are college-level courses taught in high school. The idea is to get college-bound students ready for the more rigorous standards they will face in college. AP courses are not honors courses. In fact, AP courses tend to be more difficult than honors courses. At many high schools, honor courses are only offered to freshmen and sophomores, while AP courses are only offered to juniors and seniors, although this differentiation is not universal. At many high schools, grades are calculated on a 4.0 scale. However, since AP courses tend to be much harder, it is common for high schools to give AP classes an additional point. So, an A might be 5.0, a B might be 4.0, and so on. Thus, a student taking AP courses could have a high school GPA above 4.0. There are currently 38 different AP courses that students can take, although not all high schools offer all courses, and some smaller or disadvantaged high schools may not offer any at all. Admissions at competitive colleges now expect to see some AP courses on the transcript of applying seniors. At highly competitive colleges, like Stanford, admitted students tend to have between 5 and 13 AP courses, with the average being about 8. The decision to take or not take AP courses can be a tough one. On the positive side, AP courses can dramatically cut the cost of college and let you graduate faster. Basically, you're getting college credit while in high school. This is a huge advantage and one you should strongly consider taking advantage of. However, on the negative side, AP courses are tough. That means more time studying and less time for your other courses. And a tough course can end up lowering your GPA. Getting college credit for taking an AP course is not automatic. Each May, the College Board administers AP tests to students. If a student scores a 3 or better out of 5 possible points on the test, they are eligible for college credit, and different colleges require different scores to get credit. With regard to how your college handles AP credits, there are 4 possibilities. Your college will give you credit for the course as long as your test score is high enough. So if you get AP credit for macroeconomics, for example, then you start your career with 3 hours of credit on your transcript before you ever take a course at your college. As long as your high school offers them all and your college accepts them, there are enough AP courses to wrap up your first year of college general education courses. The college where I teach, Kennesaw State University, accepts all 38 AP courses. For a few of them, like the art courses, they also require a portfolio review. For others, the amount of credit you receive depends on the exam score. For example, score a 3 on biology, you get 3 hours of credit for 1 biology course. Score a 4 or 5, and you receive 8 hours credit for 2 biology courses. At some colleges, like Dartmouth, you do not receive any credit towards graduation for your AP courses. Instead, Dartmouth uses AP credit to let you skip intro courses. Some colleges, like Harvard, have a mixture of accepting AP credits for some courses and not others. This is because AP credits are available in a wide range of courses, and these are housed in different schools within a college. And each school might have its own policy towards AP credit. These policies might also vary on the score required to receive AP credit if the school accepts AP credit at all. Of course, it's possible to receive no AP credit at all. That could happen because the college you plan to attend does not accept it, they do not accept it for the specific courses you took, or you did not score high enough on the exam. According to the College Board, there are 38 AP courses available as of August 2018. They are shown on the screen. I am not going to read them all. I've also shown the URL listing them so you can check and see if any courses have been added when you're ready to take AP courses. Now, let's briefly discuss dual enrollment. Dual enrollment is when a high school student takes college courses while still in high school. Unlike AP courses, there's no standardization of dual enrollment programs around the country. They work differently in different places and, as such, their effectiveness varies widely. That lack of standardization also means I can only make you aware of the concept. You will need to check with your high school guidance counselor to find out what options, if any, you might have. To be completely honest, I was not aware of dual enrollment programs. In fact, until this year, I've never heard of them. The way I learned about them was a good friend of mine has a son in high school. He was telling me that his son would be taking courses at the university where we teach this coming year, even though he was still in high school. The way the program works for his son is that he takes actual college courses. The high school covers the full cost of his tuition and the books, so it is free to him. For each course he takes, he gets both college credit and high school credit. So, when he graduates from high school, he will already have completed a full year of college. That means he graduates 1 year quicker, and his college costs a full 25% less than it would have cost otherwise. You can't beat that. According to the National Center for Education Statistics in the U.S. Department of Education, dual enrollment is defined as within an organized system with special guidelines that allow high school students to take college-level courses. So, exactly what I mentioned, taking high school and college courses while in high school. And the programs are mainstream enough that the U.S. Department of Education has defined them. There are 3 ways to deliver dual enrollment classes. The first is at the high school itself. The courses would be approved by the sponsoring college. High school teachers would deliver the courses, although those teachers would also be vetted by the college. To me, this is the least desirable way to deliver dual enrollment courses. High school teachers have very different expectations and experiences than college professors, so the courses might not be as rigorous. Additionally, it is much easier for colleges to refuse transfer credit for courses offered at a high school. The second way to deliver the courses is online. The students might physically take the course at the high school, but the course is offered to the college just like any other online course. This means it shows up on your college transcript, making transferability more likely. Plus, it is taught by an actual college professor. The third way is for the high school student just to go to the college and take courses. This is what my friend's son will be doing. In this scenario, the college course is not one targeted at high school students. Instead, it is a regular college course with college students that also happens to have high school students in it. As a result, high school students get the full-blown college experience. Of course, this requires the college to have a campus nearby and for the student to have transportation. Also, this method is most likely to interfere with the student's high school schedule due to the travel time and high schools and college scheduling courses differently. There are many pros to participating in a dual enrollment program. They include: the first of the 2 big pros is that once you get to college, all the college credits you already have will let you graduate faster. The second of the 2 big pros is that tuition costs for the dual enrollment program is usually far less than actual college tuition and may even be free, as it will be for my friend's son. This can save you a bunch of money. Beyond these 2 big reasons, there are other pros to dual enrollment. They include: if you have the third option of actually taking courses on a college campus, you get to experience campus life early. This can help you transition more smoothly to college once you graduate. However, I would be remiss if I did not point out that campus life is not all positive, and you will also be exposed to the negatives, like high levels of drinking. Like AP courses, dual enrollment can positively impact your chances of admission to competitive universities, if that is what you desire. It is my impression that competitive universities prefer AP courses to dual enrollment, but again, this is not my area of expertise. If you have a choice, check with your high school guidance counselor or your intended college for more detailed information. Participating in dual enrollment may allow you to take courses that are not offered at your high school. This is especially true if the sponsoring college is a large one. There are also some cons or drawbacks to dual enrollment programs. They include: college courses are harder than high school courses. They take more work and, in many cases, a lot more work. This gives you less time to work on your regular high school courses and might make your grades suffer. The courses you take will be real college courses. They will go on your college transcript. If you do poorly, or even fail, those low grades will stay on your transcript. This is a big risk, so think long and hard about how motivated you are before entering a dual enrollment program. Some colleges may not accept some of your courses. In fact, none of your courses might be accepted. This is really only likely to happen in 2 scenarios. The first is where the college courses are actually offered at the high school. The second is if you take courses that will not transfer simply because they are courses that are not needed at your college. Conversations with your high school guidance counselor and the admissions counselor at your intended college can help you avoid this. If you're involved with extracurricular activities at your high school, dual enrollment will almost certainly interfere with these. This is especially true if you're taking college courses on the college campus. If your high school offers both AP courses and dual enrollment, which is the best for you? The truth is, I don't know. This depends so much on the type of dual enrollment program your high school has and with which college. This is so very much a discussion you need to have with both your high school guidance counselor and, if you plan on applying to a competitive college, that college's admissions counselor.